Hello, my name is Doris Kempner and I'm an Austrian model and playmate, but I also studied nutrition, and I made my master at Vienna University some years ago, and since years I'm trying to keep myself detoxed and young and fresh and to take care about my skin. And so I discovered two wonder weapons, and they are algae, you can see here, very green. They are called Spirulina and Chlorella, and they have different benefits for the health. So the best is if you consume them together, and perfect amount a day would be 5 grams each, and they contain a lot of iron. So the best is if you would take them with some vitamin C. I have also a video online about the first drink in the morning, like body temperature hot water with fresh lemon juice. So you might consume Spirulina and Chlorella just half an hour after you consumed your water as the first thing in the morning. And you could also take Spirulina in the morning because it's very activating. There are scientific studies that show that if you take Spirulina over several amount of time, you will have a lot more energy. And Chlorella in the night, because Chlorella is a way more detoxifying than Spirulina. Chlorella has the name, it's actually the first that existed. It has the name from chlorophyll because there is nothing more on this planet that has more chlorophyll than Chlorella. And Chlorella is more green, Spirulina is a little bit bluish green, and Chlorella is very clean. And it has a lot of fiber, much more than Spirulina. But they have different properties, so I really recommend to consume them together. So Chlorella is especially detoxifying, and it might be, if you take a lot of Chlorella, maybe 20 or 30 grams a day for the first detox, that you get some diarrhea or some headaches because your body is not used to get so intensified detox. And for Spirulina you will not feel a lot. Spirulina has a much more softer taste than Chlorella, and the cool thing about Spirulina, it's like a spiral, it's actually a bacterium. But Spirulina has the ability to put radiation damage out of the body, and if you travel a lot, I am taking the plane a lot, so I get a lot of radiation, and to clean this radiation I use Spirulina. I use also other things, but Spirulina is amazing because it's very fast and very easy detox. And I take them in tablets. You can also choose a powder form. It's very important that the quality is good. So I have them, I'm at the moment in Austria, I'm from Austria. I have my Spirulina and Chlorella from Germany, and I know where it's growing, where it's coming from, and I know it's organic quality. This is very important because you don't want to put more heavy metals or other things that are not serving you, other toxins inside your body. Actually, with this too, you want to bind toxins and you want to bring them out of the body. And if you consider that nowadays the air is much more polluted than years before, that nowadays there are more pesticides in the food, also especially in the meat, antibiotics and pesticides, I would recommend even Spirulina and Chlorella because they have 60% protein is in them. So I would also recommend them as some protein intake because it's a completely vegan and very pure and alkalizing form of protein. Yeah, and I would also recommend them just to take them to detox, because if we don't detox, then the pesticides, they will get stored in the body. Also maybe cause some cellulite, they will make the skin age faster. There's possible to get damage in the brain, like dementia, for example, or other illnesses, problems with the digestion, some allergies, for example. And Spirulina, for example, has the ability to even fight viruses like herpes, for example. And both are reducing the blood pressure, both are reducing the cholesterol levels. So they are just, wonder weapons. Thank you very much for listening, and see you in one of my next videos. I will post the next time more videos about my personal and very effective detox tips. Namaste and all the best. Oh, and of course, if you liked my video, please give it a like.